From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and starting in this one, J.deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now here is Roman Anthony. In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Roman Anthony.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Spencer Steer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. The M's would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he takes it himself for the out.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
2 down, bases empty. Jacob Wilson steps in for the Royals. Foul ball there.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill in this one, KC-Gausman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup. And they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see hitters do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now a check swing, but he held up. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before. He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back in Seattle, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
DeGrom in his 12th season, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
So now 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for Seattle, Freddie Freeman. Gausman back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Just missed. One down, base is empty. He was late there, strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
1 ball.
No score here in the second. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil with a homer in his last game. And that is out of play. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. McNeil up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time, he's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tyler Heineman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Inside. And that is ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. This to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Whips it to first. And 1 away in the top of the third.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's down and in. Next offering is downstairs.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Turner. And they get Arenado for the out.
Batting up, the right fielder, Joey.
And next up for the Royals, Joey Wiemer.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Royals set down in order. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Mariners 1 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Turner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Dalen Lyle up next for the Mariners. Hit in the air, right field. Wiemer makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
That one down the line and foul ball. A little bit low, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
1 gone, runner at first. Jacob Wilson steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. DeGrom checks the runner. Steer back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
At the belt and fires. Just missed. Steer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and now batting Mike Trout. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone! So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases 1 more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch
That's
misses,
the ball.
and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man at first. Jeff McNeil digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That to right. Weimer makes the grab for the second out. Ty France up next for the Mariners. RBI single his last time up. Rip to third. They get the force. Inning over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. DeGrom back to work. Right through there for a strike. Marte, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he grounds one to the right side. One up, one down. Next is the Royals catcher, Ben Rice. Flied to right his first time. Ball one low.
1 ball.
The Royals trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Baden in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mariners 2 and the Royals nothing. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tyler Heineman. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
1
did.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And that one finds its way through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. Chase knocks center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. New pitcher on now, Bennett Sousa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dalen Lyle. Bunting, and it's in the air. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside low, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Anthony on the move. Drops into the glove. Here comes the throw. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Mariners leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 6th inning. And here is Davis Schneider.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's Nolan Arenado. His righty-lefty splits there. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh. Squirts away a little bit. To second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner throws to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Joey Wiemer steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike at 95. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And that keeps the inning going. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. DeGrom checks the runner. And he's back safely. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Oh, that's the ball.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Well, we go bottom 6. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And ball one. Bullpen action for the Royals. Jose Buto appears to be getting loose. Nicholas getting loose as well. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right side, Marte. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1-1.
Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And there's a foul ball.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Steer batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Freeman. Just got him on that one.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Jacob Wilson. Check swing, called strike. Next
No,
offering
that's a ball.
is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The
2-1.
shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's a base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for J.deGrom, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher for the Mariners, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Wilson off of first with 2 away. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Ben Rice swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1 and 2. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nicholas.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France. And the first offering is not close.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Splits the plate, and the count 1-1. That one missing inside. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Now the Mariners catcher, Tyler Heineman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one high in the air to left center. Schneider. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Michael A. Taylor up next for the Mariners. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Fought off foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Weimer hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. Martin, in his 9th season, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Slapped the other way, foul. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Davis Schneider steps in for the Royals. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that one cutting
1
but
ball,
missing
1
down
strike.
low. Right through there for a strike.
1 and 2.
On the ground and foul ball. That's off the mark. 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
On a line out towards center. Taylor makes the catch, and that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Sean Manaea on to pitch here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. To the right side, Marte gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Freeman checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. 2 outs. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
That misses. 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Anthony stands in now and watches strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And there's a ball. Ripped towards third. Hernandez over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.